Please be advised this podcast is all nonsense. Nothing you hear or see while adventuring with the worm should be taken seriously, or more importantly, fact-checked. Try not to let the mispronunciations distract you from the knowledge being shared. You're just riding with two worms trying to have a good time. Welcome back, worm fans, and you know what time of year it is. What time of year is it, Jeff?
The end of the year?
It's Easter. No, it's Christmas, obviously, and everybody's super excited to hear us. This is the first time we're doing a Christmas episode.
It is, technically. Yeah, we missed the last one.
Yeah, because we
Did
were...
we not do one? I can't remember.
Nah, we started recording in December, and then we only got one episode recorded. Got too distracted with mince pies and our wreath tying events that we do every evening at the town hall. So by the time we got another one recorded, it was like the end of January. And we always promised we'd have enough recorded.
That makes sense.
Because we're actually recording this in August
In
2022.
In Miami.
In Miami. August 2022 for December release.
You just get it in the past.
Yeah, because time machine.
It's not that, it's just Earth's just behind, isn't it?
We travel so fast.
We travel so fast. Earth needs to catch up. You're real slow.
Yeah, it's like when Superman flies around the Earth really quickly and it turns backwards. We do that in the Wormcraft. We don't.
Takes too much fuel.
It takes a lot of fuel, causes
Also,
waves.
fuel prices have gone way up now. We can't afford it anymore.
We get about a quarter of the way around the planet, we've got to refuel. That's what we can afford at a time. You guys aren't sending in those food deliveries.
We need to start buying more butter off us so we can afford fuel.
Butter, chainmail. I mean, don't act like, oh, don't like butter. We've offered so many different products and services. There's a food service, there's a butter service.
There's something out there for everybody.
I thought of a great idea. I've forgotten it already. It was real good, yeah.
Glad you shared it.
Well, I was just worried about people not knowing.
Basically, all that's important is you thought about it.
I did. Thought about it long and hard.
Other than that,
Stored it in
it's irrelevant.
the satellite dishes. So it reminds me later. The old 5G satellite dishes.
Oh my god, not the 5G.
Yeah, so welcome to the Christmas episode. Got a fun-filled episode for you. We're not going on the roller coaster. We're going on the sleigh. Ah, jingle bells. Yeah, so where were we?
Somewhere between here and Miami.
I got distracted by the jingle bells. They rang for 1 second too long. And no less than a second. I just get distracted easily.
Aren't all bells jingle bells?
No, because isn't a jingle bell meant to be a certain type of shape as well?
I don't know, but don't all bells jingle? Well, I suppose some of them. What else does a bell do other than...
Well, some of the songs go ring out, the bells ring out, so they ring, not jingle. Ringle.
Ringle bells.
Ringle bells. What are you looking at? You keep looking up there.
The ghosts.
Why do you keep looking up? What are you seeing?
The Christmas ghosts.
It's not Christmas yet?
But the Christmas ghosts
Well,
come early.
It's August.
The Christmas ghosts spend all year here for us.
It's August 2022
What do you
in
think
Miami.
they do the rest of the year when they're not haunting Scrooge?
Breakdance fighting.
They do that sometimes, but they can't do that all year round.
They're ghosts, yes they can do what they want.
No, but the competitive scene isn't going all year round.
Yeah, but if they're travelling breakdance fighting artists, then they can go country to country. Doing it all year round.
Yeah, but who are they going to represent? So if they just turn up on a random planet, they can't represent a country because they're not from there.
Also, I'm guessing all the other ghosts move around as well, so that every time they turn up somewhere, it's just like desolate. So, there's no one to fight, we'll go to the next place, but then they move on. So they're sort of chasing each other around the worlds. Ghost worlds. Is Ghost World a film? Should be.
Probably.
Yeah. It's probably about breakdance fighting. If it isn't, you missed a trick.
I didn't miss a trick. I didn't make the film.
Well, if it isn't, they missed a trick.
They missed a trick.
You never miss a trick. Especially when you're on a skateboard. You land every trick.
Only try one trick.
That's why you land it every time.
That's why I always land it.
What's the trick you try?
Rolling.
You do always manage to land that. Even when you're like, oh, I'm going to do that fall rolling. I fell, see, and I'm rolling.
Man, skateboarding's hard for a worm.
I can imagine it is. Kickflip, just on its own. Or an ollie would be pretty difficult.
Yeah, it's all hard. I'm going to lie.
Just worm stump the back of the board and then slide your stump up the board. Ooh. It is possible then. Maybe we should do it together. I'll stand at the back, you stand at the front. I'll stomp on the back and you slide your worm stump to the front.
Probably all the protective gear just falls off as well.
What protective gear?
The knee pads, elbow pads.
I thought you were a renegade. I thought you do it without that stuff.
No, man. All about safety.
Safety first.
Safety first.
What's your safety song?
I got safety in my trousers.
I mean, and I'm pretty sure that's as long as it goes as well. That's the whole thing. Beginning, middle, and end.
That's the whole thing. That's what you need.
And the laugh wasn't because it's hilarious. I mean, it is hilarious.
It's true.
That's part of the actual song.
Uh-huh.
Meant to chuckle at the end. I got safety.
It's so to remind you that safety's no joke.
And it's always found on you, normally in your trousers.
Normally in your trousers.
I guess it does help you remember to put your safety gear on.
Exactly.
And then it slides right off.
It just slides straight off.
Slabby worm. Maybe we can send it off to the chainmail factory that's doing the worm mail. The worm chain mail. The chain worm mail. Whatever it is.
Yeah, but I've got to glue it to myself somehow.
Print stick. Because you don't want to use super glue because it'll be stuck to you forever. You can't shower properly. You get water caught in your padded areas. So if you print stick it on, then as soon as you go for a shower, the glue loosens and it just all slides off you again.
Oh.
And because it slides down you, it showers for you as well. Your helmet just
Efficiency.
You can actually work on more lyrics to the song because your brain's not taken up with holding your soap rag.
Worried about ruining the song though. That's the problem.
Maybe you can come up with a new song, bring it to the 21st century because that song's really old.
It is an old song.
Yeah. This is why children on Earth aren't safety conscious.
Aren't safety.
Aren't safety conscious.
You're not safety.
I was going to say safety conscious, but I went to burp at the same time.
Oh no, that's not safe.
Exactly. That's why I had to stop. Couldn't try to say my word and burp. Get my word caught in my burp, and then my burp travels into the wind, and then randomly says conscious at someone. Scares them.
You're gonna get scared.
Yeah.
And if
this time of the year,
in a power tool.
yeah, or doing surgery on a
Duck.
I was going to say sparrow. Well, I like the fact that we're both going towards birds. But yeah, they're not safety conscious, are they? Just run around with scissors, punching each other in the face, pushing each other on the road. They're like, green cost code. Shh, that's old school. No one listens to that jazz anymore.
Having stone fights.
Stone fighting each other, yeah. Why can't I throw the stone? Because the stone song no one sings anymore.
That's very true.
Maybe we should start bringing all the safety songs into the 21st century. Because the Green Cross Code one was the Hedgehogs, wasn't it?
The Hedgehogs were the last ones who attempted to update it a little bit.
I can almost remember the tune in the back of my head. But if that's what I can just about remember and I don't even know that's correct. Who doesn't remember the lyrics?
I remember the video with the Hedgehogs at the lights.
And they do that weird sort of
yeah, but I don't remember
dance
the song.
bop thing.
Yeah, I don't remember the song though.
If you want to cross the road, look. So I don't even know.
That's definitely not it.
I actually thought it might be. But if I start singing, it might naturally just pop into my head.
You might just be taken by the spirit.
Yeah, the hedgehog spirits.
Hedgehog spirits.
But yeah, I think we can definitely modernise these songs of safety.
Definitely. Talking about modernising songs.
Yes,
because we're going to Christmas efficiency today.
Yes, we do, because we've got lots of presents Santa's got lots of presents to hand out.
We'll do a Christmas question.
We're going to attempt to do 2 Christmas questions today.
But we'll see.
This is a great idea. We should do this for all holidays.
Questions
based on the holiday.
We should, but there's only 2 holidays.
And we're not very efficient.
No,
okay.
Not very efficient.
Let's do it. Let's get into it. Yeah!
Let's go.
Okay.
If you could replace the items in the 12 Days of Christmas Carol to anything you wanted, what would they be?
I know a lot of them at the moment have birds in them.
The partridges. Partridge. Isn't it a dove?
Doves. some geese are laying or something.
Swans are swimming.
Swans are swimming.
The
So there's
geese
loads
are-
of birds.
The geese are laying.
The birds are killing it. I definitely would take it away from birds. Okay, let's. Would you like
Hens?
to remind everybody of the 12 items?
Yeah. Shall I start?
Thank you for that.
Start at 12 or start at 1?
Whatever tickles your fancy.
Okay, start at 12. So there's 12 drummers are drumming.
Yep.
There's 11 pipers piping.
Yeah.
10 lords... Oh no, I misnoted, I didn't. 10 lords are leaping.
Yeah.
9 ladies dancing. 8 maids are milking. 7 swans are swimming. 6 geese are laying. 5 golden rings.
Oh, I'd probably keep that still in there.
4 calling birds. 3 French hens. 2 turtle doves, which I think are birds as well.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Now, I don't know why it has to be in a pear tree, but he is.
6 birds. And then 5 humans. There's only 1 golden rings.
I gotcha.
Wonder where the golden rings come from. Like, why golden rings? It's a bit random.
And why did they give up on the alliteration? So they went drummers drumming, pipers piping.
Well, they started at the beginning. Partridge in a pear tree, don't they? On the first day of Christmas.
Well,
Well, to me.
When they wrote it, surely...
You went backwards.
No, I don't know. When they wrote the song, who knows what order they did it in, and they might have started at golden rings for all we know.
Good point. They might not have even assigned the numbers.
Yeah.
They might have just went, we want some drummers drumming, some pipers piping, some
Lords
lords
are
leaping.
leaping. Oh, what else can we do?
Maids milking. That makes sense.
That's close.
Swans are why have you gone to swans? Oh, why not? Swans are majestic. Okay. Well, how about French hens? What do French hens do? I don't know. We'll just say French hens.
They're just French hens.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, how about this partridge we stick it in a tree? Why? No idea. Does the song make sense? Nope.
No, so did they get the pear tree? Or did they only get the partridge that happened to be in a pear tree?
So they might have had a pear tree in the garden and they just stuck a partridge in it.
Yeah.
A partridge in a pear tree. So they
It's not partridge and a pear tree.
It's a partridge that was in
In a
the
pear tree.
But it would have to remain in the pear tree. So you would say, "Oh, I bought you a partridge. Where's it? In that pear
It's
tree."
it's in that tree.
Oh, can you go get it?
Nope.
Nah, because the gift is a partridge in a pear tree. If I take it out, it's no longer in the pear tree.
It's just a partridge.
Yeah, who wants just a partridge? Exactly.
You can get a partridge from anywhere, but
Yeah.
in a pear tree. Can you imagine?
They notoriously are actually scared of pear trees. That's why it's so hard to get a partridge in a
Are
pear
they
tree.
scared of pear trees or just pears in general?
It might just be the fruit, in fairness. I'm not too sure the logistics, because normally when you get a partridge near a pear tree, they just fly away. It's so hard to get them in there that to get a partridge in a pear tree is actually the ultimate gift. It's harder to get someone a partridge in a pear tree than a transformer. That would probably take less time than getting a partridge in a pear tree.
The only valid gift in that list
Golden rings,
is
isn't
the
it?
golden rings. The
The
rest,
one thing that's not bird or human related. That's the only thing I'd probably keep in there, if anything.
yeah, well, you know what? You don't. Can you imagine if someone brought you 12 drummers drumming? You're like, oh, bro.
Especially if they
Have
brought
them back.
Not only if they brought them at night, that's annoying. But also, I've got to feed them. Do I just let them waste away?
And the Lord's leaping all the time.
I don't know, but that's going to be really annoying. Pipers piping, great. So you bring someone pipers piping, you're like, this is mildly annoying, but at least it's musically. Then you bring drummers the next day. Maybe this person hated the person that they bought them for.
I think they probably did.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, but maybe the person who's receiving them,
Just didn't like them.
no, the person who received them thought that person liked them. So it's
No,
like
that's what I'm saying, but they didn't. The person didn't like trying to get rid of them.
It's like a Hey Arnold
So this
situation.
person was obsessed with them. I mean, my true love. Look
Yeah.
what I got you.
Yeah.
12 drummers. Okay, so 12. There's 12 days till Christmas.
Christmas is tomorrow.
No, I'm saying in the song. So,
Oh, okay,
right,
yeah.
you wake up. It's 12 days till Christmas.
Okay.
There's a present for you. What would you want that present to be? On the first day of Christmas, the 12 days before, I open the present, and what is it?
Well, firstly, I'm a bit shocked that, because obviously that's not how Christmas normally works.
It's not, but this.
Are we fundamentally changing the holiday?
Well, unless we change it to on the 12th day of Christmas, my true love got for me nothing because there's still 12 days till Christmas.
That'd be easy.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love got for me
Still nothing.
still nothing because there's still 11 days till Christmas.
And then you get to, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a pair of socks. But the question does actually say what we would want to change them to.
Yeah.
So I would want to get 12 days worth of Christmas presents.
Yeah, if it's up for grabs, we're going to get it. So, okay, so there's the first one's going to be the worst one because there's 12 days to go. So it's going to be the smallest thing.
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
No, but logically it's going to be because the best one is going to be for Christmas, the last
Yeah,
one.
but I'd rather have the last thing because then I get 12 of them. So I'd rather have the worst thing last. Pair of socks last, but at the beginning, I bought you a lightsaber horse unicorn, and then I'll be like, oh great, I've got 12 of these because it's not my own league.
Yeah, but you're not necessarily going to get 12 of those. So they're going to vary in quality. So 12, the first present's like a yo-yo with no string because that's what they had to hand.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, it will probably be the smallest least because you got to buy 12 of them.
That's what I'm saying. You got
Okay.
It's 12 days.
I do agree with you. I'm just saying if I had the option, I'm going for 12 lightsaber horse unicorns.
Okay, so there's 12 days till Christmas.
Yeah.
It's going to get expensive, so you got to keep the costs down. So what's quite cheap that everyone's going to be happy with?
Well, that's probably something you're going to have got like earlier on in the year. So you know those like fried eggs in Haribo's?
Yeah.
Everybody loves those.
They do.
So it's not a rubbish gift, but getting 12 of them is not hard. You just got to buy a couple of packs of Haribo's.
No, but we're on day one. This is the first one.
First day. Oh, you mean giving one?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
this is number one.
Oh, yeah, but you've still also got to give that 12 times as well.
No, the first one is one thing.
But then on the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me all of that stuff and a partridge in a pear tree. So they gave it 12 times, the first thing. Just one across each day.
Nah, I think that's just how the song breaks down.
Well, then songs... No, I'm assuming I'm getting 12 of everything here. But I just get all of it together on the last day. And you don't want to give Haribo's over 12 days because they go soggy, innit?
Okay, so what...
Once you open the packet.
So what's going to last? The first
12
one?
days.
It's going to last 12 days. Ooh,
Unless we are going to say that you're only getting 12.
a pickled onion.
Like a Monster Munch because they go stale as well.
No, so...
A natural pickled onion.
The first day, you get... So, okay, so this is a partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah.
It's a pickled onion in a jar of pickling liquid. Because then over the rest of the days, you get another pickled onion in the jar.
And that saves
gonna
some time.
keep.
So yeah, you could just add it. Yeah, and as long as you got a secondary jar that you take one out of.
So
what are we saying that? You get 12 of everything, but you just get the partridge in a pear tree,
Well,
or the pickled onion in a jar.
Well, I always assumed that they just got a single partridge in a pear tree. I never considered that every day they got an additional partridge in a pear tree.
I just think the wording on the 12th day, so on the first day of Christmas, got a partridge in a pear tree. Perfect. Second day of Christmas, I got 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Not in addition to the partridge in a pear tree you got the day before.
That is...
How if it went on the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves. Stop.
In addition...
Or
to the
in
partridge
addition to yeah.
Okay.
So I need either just stop at 2 turtle doves because obviously,
Yeah.
why would you mention the thing you got the day before?
Well, it needs to be clear that...
In addition to,
Okay, so I'm thinking pickled onions is the good way.
this just got more insane. So this person not only got 1 partridge in a pear tree,
12?
got 12 across 12 days without killing the partridge. Or 12 partridges?
Well, I think then for the first day,
I think pickled
a
onions.
pickled onion and a pickle in a jar of pickling liquid is good.
Picnic.
Yeah, because you can slowly add the additional pickled onions to the rest of the pickled onions, and it's going to keep over the 12 days.
I definitely like the fact that you've chosen something because obviously the first one that goes in will be the most pickly by the end of the day. So each pickled onion will be slightly picklier than the one you had the day before.
Yeah.
So not only are you getting 12 pickled onions, you're getting very varied pickliness.
And also, you've got no obligation to start eating them on the 12th day because they're going to keep.
Well, that's it. So I think, but don't forget, one's gone in later than the other. So you get like a variety. You get the pickled onion selection.
Okay, so first day of Christmas
Aged differently.
is pickled onions.
That's a great shout.
So second day. So they gave them 2 turtle doves.
Santa? I knew it was you.
2 turtle doves.
Okay, now this is where I'm getting a bit confused because the only thing I know about turtle doves is from Home Alone 2, where they say that they're meant to be like 2 doves for life. Isn't it? Like Bad Boys.
The dove version.
Yeah. Turtle doves for life.
So what?
That's why they always come in pairs, because they're meant to be like in love and stuff, isn't it?
So
I
what-
might have made this up.
What
but-
comes good in pairs that you wouldn't mind 6
Socks.
of? So socks is a good shout.
6 of?
Well, you're going to get 6 pairs, 12 in total.
You're not going to get 6 pairs. You're going to get...
No, you're going to get 24, ain't you? Because you're getting 2 every time.
Yeah, so you're going to get 24
Bar
individual
the
ones.
11 day. Bar the first day, because you don't get socks on the first day. So you're going to get 11 days worth of...
Yeah, 11 pairs.
You're going to get 11 pairs. Okay, yeah. I was
The
thinking
socks
of- I was-
isn't too bad,
I was
because
thinking
that'll
of it
cover you
wrong,
for the year, because you just change your socks once a month.
Yeah, socks is a good shout.
Because you get 11 pairs of socks. Now, yeah, alright, that means you've got to buy 1 pair yourself. But what it does mean is you have a pair of socks for each month. Wear your socks for a month. Because you know how hard it is for us to take socks off, because How many hands?
Well, you wouldn't have to buy. What you could do is you'd have to wear each pair for like the month and a bit, because then next Christmas, all you've got to do is wait till the second day of Christmas, and you get 11 new pairs of socks.
That's a bit dirty though. You're wearing your socks for over a month, like for longer than a month.
I'm just thinking about being economic here. You can, if you angle this right, you can get everything you need for the year just from this song alone.
Yeah, but I also think during summertime you don't always wear a lot of socks. So you can have sock preservation. Okay. So in July and August,
it's like daylight saving.
Yeah.
During the summer, you wear less socks.
Sock smell safety.
Okay.
Sock smell safety. So over those 2 months, you just like won't wear them all the time because you'll be wearing your flipper-floppers, your Havanas. That's why maybe it's 11, because it's a waste of a pair of socks then.
Yeah, makes sense. So first day of Christmas, pickled onion. Second day,
Christmas,
socks, because they come in pairs. Makes sense.
And another pickled onion.
And an additional pickled onion to put in the pickling jar. That's fine.
Yeah, and you know what? Those are both gifts that people want.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody wants a pair of socks. People complain about going, oh, thanks for the socks, but you actually
need them. You need them.
Yeah, I don't buy socks because mine are all holy, and I know that.
And everyone wants pickled onion. And also, if you don't want the pickled onion straight away, it's going to last. It's going to last.
It's a gift that keeps on pickling.
It keeps on pickling. So there's no concern. Like, if you get to Christmas Day and you're like, I really don't want those pickled onions.
Yeah.
Put it in the cupboard.
Or I had to.
Yeah.
Want to save the rest.
Save the rest.
Keep pickling them. Don't put them in the cupboard. You'll see them and then you'll accidentally eat them. Bury them underground, and the next Christmas when someone buys your pickled onions,
yeah,
you're like,
but you might want... You don't want to hide them because you might want the pickled onions. You just might not want them right now.
Alright, I was just thinking more of the fact that super pickling.
You mean you can if you want.
I think when you get to the last one, you should bury it somewhere.
You know what? They're your pickled onions. You can do with them what you want.
I'm probably just going to eat them, if I'm honest. Burying the pickled onion seems like a lot of work.
So, next one was... It's three of something. Now, they chose to have something...
French.
Do we have something that... Not necessarily French, but from a different country?
Ooh. Well, I think we go for something off-planet, then. Because we can't choose a different country, because which country are we saying is our...
Well, this isn't Earth.
Ooh.
Carol, so I'd assume we'd go for something on Earth.
Yes, so we'd have to choose something from a different planet, because we're choosing it for Earth.
Yeah, but then we can just have... Oh, I suppose. Yeah.
Depends if the song is... Is it English?
It is
in English. I know it's in English. But is it... We'll just imagine it's us. So do we go for a different spacecraft? Or do we go for a different planet?
My only concern is, whatever we choose, we've got to get 30 of them. Makes it quite difficult.
You don't have to have 30?
Yeah, because it's 3 over 10 days. So that makes it... Well, I think if we're going to do it like that, we need to start considering how many of them we need to get. Because 30 is quite a lot.
What's the highest number of stuff you get? 7 over 7. That's
49.
Because 12 over 1's that's easy.
Yeah, that's not many.
That's 12. Then it's 22. Then it's 30 again. 10 over 3 days, yeah. 9 over 4
11
days.
over 2 is just 22. That's not that bad. And you'll have 30 lords because it's 10 over 3.
Yeah. 9 over 4.
36. I think that's probably the highest.
8 over 5, 40.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the 9 ladies. I think it's going to be 9.
7.
7
is 49.
749, yeah.
Because then 6 goes over 6 days. No. 6. Oh, this is hard. Partridge is 12.
66, that's
22.
36, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's just the opposite maths, isn't it? So
yeah.
It goes 22. So 7, it'll be 7, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'll be 7, 49. So the 7's going to be the one we need to get 49 of.
Oh, so we've got to have something in abundance. 7's going to have to be.
Yeah, that's going to be the cheapest thing.
Here, like 7 sheets
marbles.
of paper. Even marbles are hard. Sheets of 7 Christmas cards. Because you give them out anyway.
Yeah, but then you can only get them at Christmas.
It's 49 cards. That's a lot.
It's a lot of cards. And also, it could be if you go with the
playing cards.
Now, I think sheets of paper is a good shout.
I was thinking playing cards because there's 52, so you get to keep 3.
Well, I like it.
Buy 1 pack.
That does, yeah. And you get some extra. Yeah. So eventually, you're going to have enough stored.
One year you get a free pack.
But we'll think about that when we get to it. We're still on 3 at the minute. So we need to figure out what we need to get 30 of. So day 3.
And also has to last 10 days.
Has to last 10 days.
So you can't have 3 ham sandwiches.
Because also you're not going to want 30 ham sandwiches.
I don't know. You would eat 30.
I know. I'm just thinking most people would want 30.
Yeah, probably not, yeah. Even if they were going to eat 3 a day is a lot of ham sandwiches.
Like rolls of tape.
As in, like, Sellotape.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking when you buy sellotape, it normally comes in packs
Rolls
of
of
3.
tape, but we won't do the same sort of tape, so it's actually useful. So one day we'll do
I think sellotape's useful.
No, but we'll do 3 different types of tape every day.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's going to get difficult though. Because then we've got to source different types of tape.
Now you just order it all at once?
I
No,
know.
so duct tape, sellotape, electrical tape. What the tape do you know?
Nah, that's getting so complicated.
Nah, cassette tape.
I'm sure sellotape comes in packs of 3. It's 4 packs. Oh man. Yeah, oh no, pack of 3 sellotape, double-sided. Double-sided tape comes in a pack of 3.
Oh, does that mean you only have to give them 1.5?
Do you mean?
Two sides, isn't it?
Nah, I think it's double-sided tape.
3 sides of tape. Because it counts as 2 sides.
That's quite cost efficient.
That's
yeah.
clever, that is.
Because then 1 pack gets us 2 days.
And if someone goes, why have you given me half a pack of tape? It's 'cause I can't.
Don't worry, you'll give you half tomorrow.
3 sides of... That's a weird way to describe tape. Don't you want to say rolls? Wait till the third tape.
Wait till day 3 and you'll see.
I think that's clever.
Yeah, I think that's
I mean,
good.
if we want a pack of cards, I think 3 sides of tape. We'll get double-sided tape.
Yeah, that's how it's done, 3 sides of tape.
I was made for this. Telling you.
So, pickled onion, pairs of socks,
Yeah.
sides of tape,
Yep.
4... Today went calling birds.
And
So we
that's
need-
going to be 4 over 9.
Yeah.
32. Oh, no.
30 to 36.
I'm real good at maths.
36.
Yeah. It's hard to count to 36 on one stump.
So, you need 36 of them. You're going to give them in groups
9.
of 4.
9 days.
And they need to last 9 days. What comes in packs of 4?
Don't those overhead projector pens come in packs of 4?
Ooh, like whiteboard pens.
Yeah,
like
they
dry
normally,
erase
they normally
markers.
come like in like a blue, a red,
A black and a
a
green.
green, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's already pre-packaged
So,
for you. You don't
dry-
even have to wrap it up.
Yeah. Dry erase markers.
Yeah.
Or whiteboard markers.
So you only have to buy 9 packs as well. They'll probably do a discount on 10 packs.
Yeah, you can probably buy a 10 pack and then you get 1.
Just don't open them and you can use them for the year after. Or you can use it yourself on your own whiteboard.
So yeah, I think 4 whiteboard pens would be best in the sun because it'd be... So that's 4 calling birds, 4 whiteboard pens.
You can't call them whiteboard anymore.
Why?
They're dry wipe pens, aren't they?
Whiteboard?
Dry wipe because you put them on any board.
Yeah, but it scans in the song better. So if you say
Yeah, but what about the political correctness?
4 dry erase markers, 4 whiteboard pens.
Actually, dry erase markers sounds pretty good for dry erase markers. You do the other one.
4 whiteboard pens. It's calling birds, isn't it? Not golden rings. If it's golden rings, it fits okay. But it's 4 calling birds, 4 whiteboard pens, 4 dry erase markers. It doesn't...
Yeah, whiteboard pens is way better.
Yeah.
Sorry, PC world. You're going to have to deal with it. We're going OG. Yeah, that's easy.
Whiteboard pens.
Told you that. I knew they came in packs. I was like, this is pens or something. I was thinking crayons. I was like, crayons comes in packs of 20 or 10, don't they?
Yeah.
And they're all broken anyway. What a rubbish gift. But in fairness, if you give them, 9 packs, one of them's got to have at least a few non-broken ones in there.
That's very true.
Alright, so 5 golden rings.
5
Now,
golden rings.
I'm cool with actually keeping 5 golden rings as golden rings. But what we'll do is gold-coloured rings. Because I can't afford 5.
What about onion rings?
Isn't there a type of crisp called golden...
Golden Wonder.
Do they do an onion ring?
Yep, think so. Pretty
Golden
sure.
Wonders onion rings.
That's too long.
No, but we can call them golden rings, but they're not. They are golden because they're golden wonders, and they are rings.
Actually, do you know what? I think golden rings is so generic that it could be onion rings. It could be.
But are they going to last?
Oh, damn. That's a good
Actually, we didn't say how many, so we could just do 5 packs, and they're dirt cheap. Well, they used to be. Like, weren't they like 25p for the little...
Yeah, but I mean, you're going to end up with lots of packs of onion rings.
Yeah, and they won't finish them, so when we go round for Christmas, we'll be like, oh, did you not like my gift? Oh, no, it's just quite a few. Do you mind if I have a pack, or 2, or 10? They're not going to eat 40 packs of Golden Wonders onion rings.
That's good. What else? Yeah.
The only reason I wanted to stay with that, because that's the only one that's not birds and not humans.
Yeah, do you know
And
what?
I felt like...
I agree.
Originality.
Yeah. No, I agree, actually. I quite like leaving 5 golden rings in there.
Just think,
Also, it has a link back to the original that way.
That's what I'm thinking.
We're not completely...
if people go, oh, you just made up your own song. No, actually, there's still 5 golden rings, so it's
There's a shout out to the original. People will respect that.
That's the source data we built around the rings.
Easy. So 6 geese are laying. This is 42, isn't it?
Yep.
So we need to be able to source 42 of them, and we need to give 6 a day, and this is 7 days before Christmas, so they need to last 7 days. What comes in 6 packs?
Beer.
Beer is the obvious thing.
Eggs.
Actually, eggs have quite... Eggs last more than 7 days.
Eggs last about a week, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is perfect.
It's
And it's geese are laying, so it's another shout out.
it's just a pack of eggs. We can do that. And they're pre-packed.
And we'll get those, you know, those smart price ones that are like not quite the right shape and they're all small.
And actually, I mean, like, the hens are unhappy or something. We need to get good eggs.
Organic.
Yeah.
You know what? We've given them golden rings. I'm sure we can put money out for the eggs. All right, cool, yeah. But also, it's again pre-packaged, already done.
Yeah, easy.
And as long as the shell arrives, if the egg breaks, it's not our fault.
That's not us.
Yeah, it's on your delivery system, guys. It's your inability to take a gift safely.
How do we phrase it, though? Because we can't say 6 packs of eggs. Because we're giving them 1 pack of eggs. 6 eggs. 6 eggs.
6 eggs a pack. Because 6 geese are laying a pack. 6 eggs a pack.
Yeah, 6 eggs a pack.
6 eggs a pack. I'm telling you.
Okay.
And it's got that bit in still. Oh,
Yeah,
man, I'm
cool.
smashing this out. Obviously, we know 7's cards
Yeah, 7 cards are playing.
for playing.
7 cards for playing.
Oh,
yes.
And it's only 7 individual cards, remember?
Yeah.
So over the thing, it's just 49.
Easy.
Which will be really frustrating as well, because they'll be like, oh, do you have those other 3 cards?
Next year.
Yeah, I do. You can
have
earn them.
You can have them next year,
You have
mate.
to stay my friend for a year.
Cool, yeah. 7 cards for playing.
I'd be really annoying. Take the same 3 cards out of a new pack and never give them a complete pack.
So we had, right, pickled onion in pickling liquid. 2
Socks.
pairs of socks.
Not 2 pairs of socks.
No, sorry. Wow, how are we putting 2 socks?
2 socks a pair. No, don't do that. Maybe, yeah, just go 2. Because it isn't 2 pairs of socks.
No, it's not.
2 single socks.
Yeah, 2 single socks.
So it's just a pair.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 single socks. What do we do for 3?
Rolls of tape. No.
Yeah.
Sides of tape.
3 sides of tape. 4
Whiteboard pens.
whiteboard pens. 5 golden rings. 6
Eggs a pack.
6 eggs a pack.
You're
7
like
cards
you
for
were
play.
stroke or something.
I forgot what we was getting. I forgot.
You're going to be rubbish at getting this. I forgot everything, so I just bought you 100 packs of paper.
Okay, 8.
I thought you were going to have it. You said it so excitedly
No,
that you
8.
had an idea.
So we need 6. This is for 6 days. This is 48. Yeah. So they comes in 8s. Or we're going to give them in 8s. And
Oh, wait a minute. 7 isn't 49. 7 is 42 as well.
Oh yeah, obviously 'cause it's
Yeah,
6
because
days.
even. I was like, why is
Yeah.
there one day that's got more? Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's.
no. We just assumed it was 7.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still fine. 7 cards are playing. For playing's fine.
I know what we can get. So in America, they do a 40-ounce bottle of beer, which is just like essentially just probably like 2 litres.
Okay.
But they call it a 40-ounce. Like it's known as just pick up a 40-ounce. So you could just go a 40 ounces. It's really confusing.
But I'm really confused by that.
8 ounces of 40. 8 ounces of 40. Yeah, so it's
I'm still really confused.
so Americans have a when they're talking about a beer size.
Yeah.
They obviously have their traditional.
I get that.
But they have a 40 ounce. It's just called 40 ounce.
Okay.
So we could just get that because 8 times. How many days is there? 5. Yeah, 5 days.
It says it has to be 40, yeah.
Yeah. So give them an ounce a day.
Okay,
8 ounces a day. 8 ounces of 40.
8 liquid ounces. That doesn't fit.
Yeah. No, 8 ounces of 40.
Yeah.
And then essentially by the end of it, they'll just have a full. At 40 ounce.
Because some kids are going to be getting this. Can we give them that? Can you buy anything in that?
You get non-alcoholic beer now, can't you?
Can't give kids non-alcoholic beer.
Eggnog. Oh, no, that's alcoholic as well.
Alcoholic as well. Can't we just get... Do they do like just normal soft drinks in it? Surely you can buy 40 ounces of soft drink.
Maybe we should not do. Maybe we should just not do that then.
Just concerned for the kids.
Yeah, I forgot about. We got to
Getting
get this
drunk.
for kids. Oh, what else comes in 40s? 2 packs of cigarettes. Oh, we can't do that. I'm only playing. I was joking. What else comes in 40s?
Or 8s. Doesn't have to come in 40s.
Oh, yeah, good point. Or 5.
Yeah, or 5s. And that's going to make it really tricky to break them. Well, I suppose we could just break them up and give... So something that comes in 4s would be fine as well, because we just give them 2 packs of it. We can't do whiteboard
You know what?
pens.
We haven't thought about
A second day of whiteboard pens.
Maybe we should do chalk, blackboard chalk, so we cover both.
I don't know. I think that's just getting quite grim now.
Basically.
No, I think you've already had whiteboard pens, and now he's getting chalk as well.
How about something nice like chocolate? In fairness, everything we're giving is nice, but we haven't given any chocolate or anything. Not that they did, but then when we one up them, 40
Ooh,
pieces of chocolate.
You know when you buy a chocolate bar?
Yeah, it comes in little pieces.
Is that 8?
Well, that's what I'm saying. We could just do 8 blocks of chocolate.
8 blocks of chocolate, yeah.
Yeah.
8 blocks of chocolate.
We'll just get like some
you get
milk.
some of it, yeah.
I know I said milk. I thought that's quite a nice chocolate.
I like milk with chocolate.
Yeah, it's not a bad chocolate to receive. We're not being cheap.
Yeah, it's really...
We save money on the cards, don't we?
Nice, yeah.
So 8 blocks of chocolate.
8 blocks of chocolate, right.
And
9.
the good thing is, some
Go on.
people, there's all different types of chocolate, so you can cater it to the person you get it for. Dark chocolate, light chocolate,
Yeah.
Milka.
Right, Mr. Milka.
That's all I got.
I like how it's dark chocolate, white chocolate, Milka, the only brand.
Just in case anybody was wondering.
The famous type of chocolate,
If anybody was
Milka.
wondering what chocolate to get me, that's the type.
Yeah, okay, I like that. 8 blocks of chocolate. So 9, this is going to be 36 in it, 4 days.
Yes.
So it either comes in 36, 9, or we can break it down. I mean, it can either that or it can come in like 100, but we get a really good price on it, so we can just break it down. Because this is another one of the big ones, because the next one's only 30, so the numbers start going down a little bit.
We don't have to
after
worry
this.
about it lasting too long either.
Yeah, no, we're getting to the sort of days now where it's sort of irrelevant. What about packing peanuts? Because I'm thinking we can buy a large batch of those.
Yeah, we should have got that for 49. That would have been so much easier. Well, it was in 49 in the end. It was 42. So
Yeah,
and 36 is pretty close to 42 in the grand scheme of things.
about 9 packing peanuts.
9 packing peanuts. Yep, I like that.
9, or easy,
That's easy.
and they're handy to have.
And also, they've got so many gifts now. They probably need to start wrapping some of these safely. You don't want your pickle jar to fall off the shelf.
Exactly.
You need packing peanuts.
Okay, cool. 10.
10's got to be an easy. 10's a round number.
10's a nice easy number.
10 bottles of milk.
It's
It's only for 3 days.
Yeah, but it's a lot of milk.
Not for you.
And
Not for
they're going to end up 30 of these.
I know, but just that's really funny. Also, obviously, all bottles of milk come in 10s, don't they?
Yes, they do.
What about a play on words? Tin. 10 tins of Toms. 10 tins of Toms. 10 tins of tomatoes.
That's not a bad idea.
I just like because they were going off alliteration at the beginning and then they just screwed up.
Yeah.
But we've gone super alliteration. 10 tins of Toms.
I like it because you're going to... They're tinned. So same with the pickled onions. If you don't want them by the end of the 12 days of Christmas, just keep them in the pantry.
Yeah.
They're not
And they normally last over a year.
Yeah.
So
Then
you've got your year's supply of
how
tomatoes.
how useful are tinned tomatoes? They're used as a
For
base for
everything.
so many things.
Yeah. All
Spaghetti
sauces.
bolognese, curry.
All sauces.
Yeah, literally any sauce will use tinned tomatoes. Yeah, that's amazing.
Bloody Mary.
Do you use tinned tomatoes?
No, but you use tomato juice. If you blend down then you essentially can strain it.
Yeah, okay.
Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Maybe you like a lumpy Mary.
A lumpy Mary.
Something you can have. Make something new. Experiment your way. You got 30 cans of it.
10 tins of Toms. Nice.
Mate, I was made for this.
So, right, 11. We need 22 of these. We're getting down to the low numbers, and it's right before Christmas.
You're running out of money.
We're in that money. The budget's low at this point.
Yeah.
Mood's high, because Christmas is right around the corner.
So you can get
Everyone's
anybody
happy.
anything, really.
You can get away with anything at this point. And it needs to be... They're back with the alliteration here, so we need something that has a bit of alliteration, maybe.
Nah, we smashed that out with 10 tins of Toms.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking... Still pay homage
Yeah, we've
to
got
the...
packing peanuts.
Yeah, it's a good
You
good
can't
shout.
we can't just...
Okay, if we drop the alliteration on 11, I think we need to do it on 12.
Yeah, it's last day.
Okay.
Alright, cool. We'll smoosh it.
Okay, so what do we still need to figure out 11? What? 11's such a weird number.
What comes in 11th? It's a prime number, but it's a high prime number, so it's difficult.
It is.
What comes in 22s?
That's what I was thinking, what comes in 22s, or in an even number.
Maybe we should have done socks for this one. 11 elven, and I haven't got the last word, but like it can be like a mystery present. So you know when you just got stuff left over, and you're just like, oh, just give this as a present. We can call them like elven quirks or elven gifts, which it's not non-specific. So you just got to give them 11 of anything. So if you've got a bunch of stuff lying around your house, or you're like, you know what, I'll give them those extra 10 cards.
Yeah, so what about like trinkets?
Yeah, but you wanted to be a bit of alliteration.
Yeah, but I thought we was dropping the alliteration on 11.
Yeah, but then I'm thinking, if we can get... Because elven's obviously, you know, elves, Christmas elves.
I don't think we're going to get any sort of alliteration with that.
11, elven... What's a word for like a gift but beginning with an E? Or like a surprise?
About Energizer batteries?
11 elven Energizer
No,
batteries.
just 11 Energizer batteries.
Yeah, but it doesn't cover the fact that I can just get rid of all the other stuff that I've got.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, you can get Energizer batteries from Poundland, and I think they're coming like decent sized packs.
Yeah, but Energizer batteries are actually quite expensive. If I'm going to get...
Yeah, you can get them from Poundland in like packs of 4s or something. And everyone always needs batteries.
That's actually a nice gift, I guess. And it is Christmas. Okay. 11... Oh, it doesn't work though. 11 Energizers.
Yeah, it doesn't work, no.
How about 11 Energizers? We give them batteries, but off-brand. So we don't have to be Energizer, because we didn't say Energizer batteries. But batteries are an Energizer, aren't they? They energize whatever they're being put in.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sold on it.
You started it?
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I was wrong.
You know what? It's a thought process. That's how it
Yeah.
rolls. I'm still on the whole elven thing.
Yeah, this one's tricky. This is the hardest one.
But we could do what you said. 11 elven trinkets. Doesn't have to be an E.
And that's the closest thing we've had.
And then you can still get some batteries for them.
Oh, yeah, you can get anything. You can. It's
Yeah.
just also like, you know, that you get.
It's like a potluck thing.
Well, it's just like the bit, you know, the rubbish things you get in Christmas crackers.
Not the rubbish things. You mean the really exciting stuff that we're
the
going to
really,
get as trinkets.
the really good trinkets, you get in
The trinkets, yeah.
Christmas crackers.
Yeah.
You can give those.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have those left over from last year.
And if you've lost them, just give them the other 10 cards plus a joker. That's 11. That covers one day. Then the next day...
Actually, yeah, I like that because it's close to Christmas. You're going to have stuff. You might struggle. You've just spent 10 other days doing this. You might just need a day off and be like, do you know what? I also
think it's another surprise because everybody knows what getting for the other days because the song gives it away.
That's a good point.
Whereas that day, they'll be like 11 elven trinkets. What's the trinkets? You're just going to have to find out. And you have to wait 11 days. So not only are you getting all these cool stuff like pickled onions, your socks for the years, your golden rings, your markers, besides it, you know, we're going wild. 42 cards out of a 52 card pack. You know, just things are just going off the chain.
Yeah.
You're getting eggs. You can start making your eggnog and your omelettes and stuff. You're ready, you're sorted, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, so what's this? You got to wait 11 days. Adds a layer of excitement.
I like it. Yeah, we'll go for that. Elven trinkets.
Elven trinkets.
Right, big one. 12.
It's only one
But you
day.
only 12, yeah. Only one day's worth. It can have a really short date because it's going to last till Christmas.
Bread rolls.
Bread rolls doesn't fit with drummers drumming.
12 slices of bread. I was thinking you're on a budget. Bread normally lasts a couple of days. You've got eggs, you know. So it's just thinking what goes in the
Pickled onion. You can have a pickled onion sandwich
with an egg, with a runny egg. Slice your pickled onion real thin.
You don't do that with a pickled onion sandwich. You just put it in the middle.
And roll.
No, you don't. You don't even have a pickled onion sandwich. No. Flatbread.
Yeah.
Pickled onion.
Yeah.
Flatbread.
Yeah, but what about the bread that comes around?
That's just how a pickled onion sandwich works.
That's even better. I was like, well, I want it spread across the bread.
No, that's not how you make a pickled onion.
Why don't I just use one loaf of bread, pickled onion, close my hand around
because that's...
so I get a pickled onion ball.
But then it's not a pickled onion sandwich anymore.
Yeah, but you can turn it into like some sort of weird scotched...
Yeah, well, you can. That's fine. But I'm just saying that's not a pickled onion sandwich.
Okay.
But I still don't think slices of bread works. 12 drummers drumming, 12 slices of bread.
What can I get 12 of cheaply at Christmas? On a budget. Got no money left.
Okay. They use the phrase 12 drummers drumming,
Yeah.
which we 12's a dozen.
Yeah.
So on the 12th day of Christmas, my true love got for me 1 dozen slices.
1 dozen slices. Oh, yes. And we don't say of what. So if we're on a budget, we just get a pound of... You know, oh, no, they come slices of cheese. 10. Oh, I'm going to have to buy 2 packs just to get 2 more out. Oh. Yeah, but even bread. We can still give them the bread.
Yeah.
Give them slices of anything.
So it's a bit of a loophole as well.
Yeah, we are on a budget. Yeah, I like it. Also like the fact that you're doing 1 dozen, because it just throws out the 1 again.
Exactly.
So it's almost like it's starting all over, but it isn't.
It's
the
not.
end.
Remix.
Oh, dude, you're a G. I knew you were going to come in and save the day right at the end.
There we go.
That's it. So, you want to sing it?
Let's sing it.
I'm not doing the whole thing, but we'll just sing the last day.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's right. Because I'm not going from day 1.
So we start on day 12.
Okay.
So on the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
1 dozen slices. We don't actually know them off by heart. Do I need to write this down?
11. We can cut it, we can edit it together, so...
No, we can't.
We can.
Because
1 dozen slices.
11
Then-
Alvin trinkets.
11 Alvin trinkets.
10... What was 10?
What was it? It was 30 of something.
Well done, genius. Was it cards? Oh, 10 tins of Toms.
10 tins of Toms.
9. We're not good at this. Was this the eggs?
Should have wrote this down.
What are you laughing for? What are you laughing for? What's wrong with that? Write down now. If we randomly just come back, it took us a long time to write it down.
Then we're back. It's
After
like we
having
were never gone.
reviewed the footage that took no time whatsoever.
We reviewed the security footage.
Yep.
And now we remember what we spoke about.
Yep, we have found who took our packing peanuts.
Yep.
We have-
Packing peanuts and blocks of chocolate.
Yeah.
Which
Found
is,
them.
we literally spoke about it 3 minutes ago. Couldn't remember.
Memory's bad and you gotta be geniuses all the time.
Yep. So you ready?
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 1 dozen slices, 11 Alvin trinkets, 10 tins of Toms, 9 packing peanuts, 8 blocks of chocolate, 7 cards for playing, 6 eggs a pack, 5 golden rings, 4 whiteboard pens, 3
sides of tape, 2 single socks, and an onion for your pickle jar. Smashed it. Easy.
Oh man, that's the best thing we've ever done. You're welcome, modern day Christmas.
Yeah, like it's up to date. It's new. It's cool. It's hip.
And you know, it's more affordable for today's...
And it's more useful. Like someone's actually going to be thankful for these 12 days of Christmas,
Yeah,
not
that's it.
loads of leaping doves.
Drummers in the middle of the night, piping pipers,
I'll have them packing
loads
peanuts.
of
Thanks.
leaping. Yeah,
And my sides of tape.
because you can use your packing peanuts as well, because you've got them just before Christmas to pack your presents, your late Christmas present packing presents. Say presents more. Say presents.
Presents.
Thanks. I broke.
Smashed it.
Oh man, I didn't think that was going to take so long. I thought we'd get another question in.
Yeah, I think someone we got stuck on a bit.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. The main thing is it's Christmas and you had fun.
And you had fun. And now you've got presents to buy for 12 days.
Well, yeah, you better get on it.
Get on it, yeah? Actually, you should have listened to this a few days ago. So you got to catch up.
Get yourself some, Amazon Prime. Oh, I tell you what, hit up Matwish. I'm sure they got a deal on for
But you know what, though? Everything on that list's realistic. You could get it easily. There's
Yeah,
nothing on
pretty
there
much.
that's not...
I mean, in fairness, you'll get the packing peanuts when you order some other stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Pickled onions, they'll probably come in a jar of 12 anyway.
Yeah.
You
You got 11.
Transfer it to another jar.
You got 11 to eat yourself.
No, that's what I'm saying. You only need to get
No,
one.
I'm thinking on the 12th day, you can have 11.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
You only
Yeah,
need to give them one.
Yeah.
Get yourself a nice 11.
No, because you've given them one every day, so you need to have a pack of 12.
I'm thinking by the time they listen to this, I think it's the day before Christmas, so they just have to do the 12th day.
Oh. Unless they just do like a bombardment of presents and say, I'll do it over 12 days next year. Nah.
I reckon they
Spoil 'em.
just do the 12th day.
It's too many eggs to give to someone in one day.
There's too
Dangerous.
many sides of tape.
That's
They get
dangerous.
stuck everywhere.
Exactly. Well, I guess we'll let you go get shopping then, because you're going to run out of time.
It's been a long one, so
Yeah.
have a good Christmas. Well,
Have an amazing Christmas, and we're here on the other side of the moon.
good. Worms out.
Worm out.